Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss the exercise of the judge monkey. So let us all take page number 11 and let's see the question answer for the same. Let's see the first question. Why were the cats fighting? The cats were fighting over a piece of cake. Both of them had jumped on it at the same time and each claimed to have seen it first, so had the right to eat. Okay. Now let's see the next question. Who saw their fight? What did he plan to do? A monkey sitting on the branch of a tree nearby saw their fight. He decided that the cake would be perfect for him. Let's see the third one. What did the cats ask the monkey to do? One cat asked the monkey to be the judge and decide who had right to eat the cake. The other cat asked the monkey to divide the cake between two of them. Was the piece of cake divided equally? Why or why not? Let's see the answer. The piece of cake was not divided equally and one half was bigger than the other half, so the monkey bit off a piece from the larger half, but then it became smaller than the other one. So the monkey kept biting off bits till no cake was left. So children, by this we are done with the question answers of the judge monkey. Now let's see the other exercise. Let's look into the reader. Part B. Find words from the story that mean the same as. So we have to find the words which means the same word given in here. So now let's see. The first word is split. So what word you can find which has the same meaning from the story? You can just try finding from the story the other word for split. The correct answer for this is divide. Okay, for split the other word divide. Now let's see the second one, observing. Can you find the other word from the story? You can just go through the story, you can find that word which has the same meaning, observing. So the correct answer for this is watching. Okay. Let's see third one, cleverly. You can look into the story and try to find the same word. Easy, right? It's cunningly. For cleverly, the correct word is cunningly. Last one, smile, which I gave you the meaning also while reading the story. So the answer is grin. Okay. Now let's see the next exercise. We have to tick the correct options. Let's read the first one. He was standing dash the swimming pool. Is it? The options are besides, beside. So what is the correct answer? You can tick the correct answer. The correct answer is first one, besides. He was standing besides the swimming pool. Now let's see the second one. I am not sure if they are going to dash our invitation. The two options are accept, accept. So which is the correct one? I am not sure if they are going to accept our invitation, the second option. Okay. Let's see the third one. The Taj Mahal is quite a dash on a full moon night. The options are spectacle and spectacles. The correct answer is the first option, spectacle. Okay. Now let's move on to the fourth one. Do you know dash they parked the car? The options are where, where. So, the correct option, you can tick it. Let us see, the correct answer for this is the second one, where, W-H-E-R-E. Okay. Now, fifth one, dash dog barks all night. Options, there, there. So, the correct answer is second option, their dog barks all night. Second one. So, you can put a tick on the second one. Sixth one, the teacher was dash there when we entered the class. We have options already, already. So, the correct option in this last is the second one, already. Okay. So, put a tick in the second option. So, hope you have done that also. Now, let us move on to the next one. Find the antonyms of these words in the grid. Circle them and write them in the blanks also. So, few words are given here. So, you have to find the antonyms for the same, the opposite of the words given here. So, you have to circle those words in the word grid also and write those words in the blank also. Okay. So, children, you can pause the video and you can try to find the antonyms from the word grid, and as well as you can fill in the blanks. So, once you are done with it, come back, we will discuss the answer. So, I hope you have done it and you have found the answer. Now, let us see one by one. For sell, the correct answer is buy. Second one, small, big. Third one, sad, happy. Fourth one, end, start. Fifth one, full, empty. And last one is soft, hard. So, you have noted it correctly. Now, let us move on to the next exercise, which is kind of sentences. We have to write S for statement, Q for question. If the sentence is a question, write Q. If it is a statement, write S. If it is an exclamatory sentence, then write E, and C for command against these sentences. So, we will read these sentences, we will try to find whether it is a statement or an exclamatory or a question. Okay. So, let us see. First one, what a bright and sunny day. So, you can see here in the first sentence, the sentence ends with the exclamatory mark, right. So, it is very easy. So, we have to write in the blank in front of it, we have to write E. Why? Because it is an exclamatory statement. So, E. Now, let us see, tell me right now. So, this ends with a full stop. So, this is very easy to find, it is a command. So, it will be a C. You have to write in the blank as C. So, now children, you pause on the video, you try to do the rest of it and come back, we will discuss the answer for the rest of the. So, I hope children you have done the rest of it also. So, let us see the third one. The correct answer, Rohan is extremely talented, and it is a statement, right. So, we have to write S in the blank. Fourth one, are you going to the market today? It ends with a question mark. So, it is a question. So, you have to write Q. Fifth one, check these answers once again. So, it ends with a full stop, but can you read the sentence again? Check these answers once again. So, it is a command. So, you have to write C in the blank. Sixth one, can you make it to the annual function? Ends with the question mark. So, it is a question. Seventh one, I don't believe it. Again, it ends with the exclamatory mark. So, it is a exclamatory statement. So, E. Last one, it rained all day long. So, it is just a statement. So, you have to write S in the blank. Now, let us see the next exercise. Unscramble these groups of words to make meaningful sentences. Punctuate them correctly, then identify the kind of sentence. Okay. So, we have to identify the kind of sentence as well as we have to write it in a meaningful sentence. Let us read the first one. Zoo, the two welcome. So, what will be the correct answer for this? You can try to write the correct meaningful sentence and you can as well as write the kind of sentence. So, the answer is welcome to the zoo and the kind of sentence it is a statement. Okay. Now, let us see the second one, pen, pass, can, you, the, me, too. So, you can correct the sentence. The correct answer will be, can you pass me the pen, which ends with the question mark. It is a question. So, the kind of sentence is a question. Okay. Let us move on to the third one, a what scene beautiful. So, what is the answer for this? What a beautiful scene. Again, it's showing an expression, so it ends with a exclamatory mark. So, kind of sentence is exclamatory. Okay. So, mention exclamatory in front of kind of sentence in that blank. Now, let us move on to the fourth one, my to today, forgot bring textbook I. So, you can try writing the sentence in a correct meaningful way. So, the correct answer for this is, I forgot to bring my textbook today, which ends with the full stop. And what kind of sentence it is? It is a statement. Fifth one, door open thee. So, it is very simple, open the door, and open the door is again what kind of sentence? It is a command. So, you can write command in kind of sentence, answer open the door with the full stop. Okay. So, hope you have done it also, you have done this. Now, let us move on to the speaking. Suppose someone you know stole your favorite toy, would you forgive him or her? Just imagine like that. Give reasons for your answers why you can begin like this, like two options are given. I will not forgive him. Suppose you are not forgiving him or her because of these reasons. If he has stolen your favorite toy. In the other you can see, I will forgive him or her. For what reason you will forgive him or her? So, you write your own answers, you write it in your English notebook and send us the picture of the same. So, you can do this as a homework. Okay children, it is very simple. You have to express your views if you want to forgive him or not. So, write that and send us. Now, let us move on to the next exercise, that is punctuate. Rewrite these paragraphs with correct punctuation. Use capital letters wherever necessary. Shall we read the sentence and understand what changes we need to do? Surprise, surprise, Muthu was actually waiting for school to reopen. He could not believe it. He could barely get through the week when school was on and make it to Sundays. Now he was pinning for school despite spending an exciting summer holiday in Mumbai. Now, can you see there are a lot of things to be changed, like can you see when a sentence starts, it always starts with a capital letter, and here we can find small letter. So, how we need to change it? We have to start that surprise word, the S should be in capital, then you have to put comma, surprise again, then exclamatory mark, then a name comes Muthu, and you have to write that M in a capital letter. Was actually waiting for school to reopen. full stop. Again a new sentence is starting, so you have to start with a capital letter he. H will be capital. He could not believe it. Again it's an exclamatory, it ends with a exclamatory mark. So believe it, next to that exclamatory mark. Then again you are starting he could barely. So he, for he the H will be a capital. Could barely go through, not get through, it's go through the week when school was on. So next to on put a comma and make it to. Okay. So here again Sundays, make it to Sundays. So the Sundays is a weekday, so that Sundays S will be a capital and that Sundays will be ending with a full stop. Now a new sentence is starting. Now N will be capital. He was spinning for school despite spending an exciting summer holiday in Mumbai, which is ending with a place name. So it will be starting with a capital M and N will, Mumbai will be ending with a full stop. So I hope you got it, how you have to rewrite these sentences, the first which I have explained you now. Likewise the second sentence, children read it and do it as a homework. Okay. Likewise how we did the first one, the same way you have to do the second one. Now the last exercise for this chapter, it's a writing informal letter. You have to write a letter to your friend. Just tell him or her about the story of the judge monkey and the important lesson you learnt from it. So write a letter to your friend stating about the lesson judge monkey. You write story of that chapter and write the important lesson which you learned from it. Write about it to your friend. So write a letter and do it as a homework, and you can send a picture of the same to our WhatsApp number. So children, by this we are ending this chapter, the judge monkey, and we will meet in the next class with a new chapter. Okay. So until then, thank you. Bye.